Hello Sagittarius, thank you for joining me today. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all doing okay wherever you are on this beautiful planet. This reading is going to look at your energies, Sagittarius, between the 2nd to the 8th of November or thereabouts. The universal timing is fluid, so it could resonate a little for a few days beyond that. Now, I've already pre-shuffled the cards, Sagittarius, and meditated to make sure that your energies are in these cards now. So I'll just do a final shuffle of the Tarot of Dreams. There we go. So this is the heart of your reading, or it's your energy, or it's a situation. Then this is what's on your mind, what you know, hidden influences, past influences, and outcome and future going forward, and then guidance from the universe. And then at the bottom of the pack we have the Nine of Cups, which is about wish fulfillment, something you've been wishing for and hoping for. Which brings forth blessings for you. So let's see where this is going, Sagittarius. I'll just do a final shuffle of the Lightseers Tarot. Remember, it's a general reading, Sagittarius, so it won't resonate with everybody. It will be honing in on some of your energies. So take what's meaningful and leave the rest behind. So we'll just lay these cards on top for clarification and a bit of depth. And then at the bottom of this pack we have the Justice card. And this talks about the need for scales to be balanced. There could have been some form of an injustice in the past. So the scales need to be balanced now. Something needs to be put right. Sometimes it's about a legal situation that's coming to a conclusion in your favour. Right, so at the heart of your reading we have the Four of Wands and the Eight of Cups. And the Four of Wands, this is about security, safety, establishment within the home. You see the beautiful wands all around, these golden gates that are opening up, and the sun is shining through, trying to shine through, and it will do as it opens up. And it's in the forest area, it's in beautiful, in the beautiful countryside. So, you know, this is right at the heart of your reading. So a very content, secure, established home environment for yourself and the family. Whatever the makeup of your family is. So a beautiful card to come out right at the centre. However, the clarifier is the Eight of Cups, and this talks about somebody having to leave, somebody having to walk away from this established, very successful, bountiful home situation. So it'll have a different meaning for all of you, Sagittarius. So, but for some of you, this is somebody having to walk away, somebody leaving. Now, it may be having to leave and walk away to go to a job that's a long way away, perhaps, or on journey. Or it may be about a separation or some other form of leaving something behind. So let's see where this is going. So what's on your mind? What are you thinking about at the moment? So the Ace of Swords, which is very much about deep thought, in this particular deck anyway. Logic, deep thought, applying your logic to a situation. And it's to do with the King of Wands energy. Right, so the King of Wands energy, if this is referring to a person, so it could be referring to yourself, Sagittarius. You are a fire sign. You are of the Wands energy within the minor arcana. And the King of Wands, very creative, entrepreneurial, passionate about whatever he's doing. So it's that sort of an energy. It is quite a masculine energy. Now, the Ace of Swords as a clarifier, so there's some deep thought, Sagittarius. You're thinking deeply, trying to apply logic to a King of Wands energy. Well, now, whether this is you are thinking deeply and creatively and passionately about something. So it could be that you mean, if this represents you. If this represents somebody else, that close to you or that you know, an energy that you know, so you're giving some deep thought to this person, applying your logic, or it could be the King of Wands energy, that you're giving lots of thought to. So you are perhaps tapping into this energy of creativity and movement and change, entrepreneurship, if you like. So take it how it resonates with you. We will have a quick look at them again in a minute. So this is what's on your mind. So hidden influences. We've got the Two of Cups and the King of Swords. So this is about a twin flame, a meeting of minds, a meeting of hearts. So perhaps a close friendship or a close relationship. And it could be something, it could be about when different aspects of ourselves come together, the mind and the heart come together within ourselves. So let's see. So the clarifier is the King of Swords. So again, this is a masculine energy to do with the swords. So the King of Swords, if it's referring to a person, is a deep thinker, is very much of the mind, very logical. It doesn't allow his emotions to steer him or influence him. He can get in touch with his emotions, but when this card comes forward, this is about logic, getting in touch with his emotions. And we've already had the Ace of Swords. This is what you were thinking about, although you were thinking about it in connection with a King of Wands energy. I'm just being asked to come back to the King of Wands energy. Just for some of you, the King of Wands, on the negative side of the King of Wands, is that he can be a bit of a player. It can come and go, if you like. Okay, I'll just mention that. So, hidden influences, and Two of Cups, which is people, you know, like-minded, somebody like-minded, like a twin flame type energy, if you like, people that think alike, feel alike. And it's to do with the King of Swords. Somebody who's got great logic, great intellect. You'll find the King of Swords, if it refers to a person, often the King of Swords energy can be found in the police force or in the courts. So it's that sort of energy. So this is a hidden influence at this time, to do with this, the centre, which was the Four of Wands and the Eight of Cups. So it's about a twin flame, perhaps a relationship, a close relationship, and the King of Swords energy. Okay. Now, past influences, we have the Five of Swords and we have the Two of Cups again. So we had the Two of Cups here in this particular pack, which were the hidden influence connected to the King of Swords. And now a past influence, we have the Two of Cups again, so an intimate relationship, a close relationship. However, that is clarifying the Five of Swords. Now the Five of Swords is when there has been a success in some area. Somebody has felt successful, victorious, and holding his sword up, as you can see. But it's come at a cost, this victory, whatever it is. And it's to do with a twin flame relationship. Whatever this victory is, it's come at a cost. You see, this soldier with his sword, feeling victorious, feeling like he's won the day, but he's left a lot of wounded on the battlefield there. So which is what it means, it's come at a cost. So this could be about the mind or about communication, or it could be something else. But it's certainly to do with connected to a twin flame energy. So let's have a look at the outcome going forward. Well, we have the Death and Transformation card, and we have the Page of Swords. So the Death card in this particular deck, you can see the Snake of Wisdom here, and he's got all the signs of the zodiac on his skin, on his outside skin. Now, as you know, snakes, they can't grow and develop until they have to shed their skin. I think it's once a year they shed their skin. They shed it when there's a lot of growth happening. So the old skin needs to come off so they can grow some more and go forward. And that's what this Death card is. This is about something having to be shed, something that is going to be left behind. The skin needs to be shed, ready for going forward for a transformation. And the Page of Swords is the clarifier. The pages bring messages forward. They're the messengers of the minor arcana. And the swords are about communication, clarity, truth, and of the mind. So the Page of Swords is bringing as a message. There's a message. But you see, in this particular deck, you've got all these light bulbs here. So and there's a book of knowledge that's being read. So there's something about as this woman is reading information, getting information, there's a light bulb moment happening. There's a sudden idea, a sudden thought, a sudden realization, perhaps, about something to do with this Death and Transformation card going forward. Okay, and then guidance from the universe. Now we've got the Lovers card, which is about a relationship, a close, intimate relationship. And the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups, he's got off his horse. The cups are about love and relationships. And this knight is bringing forward a gift. He's bringing forward a bunch of red roses, which are about the heart, aren't they? So very much bringing a gift forward to do with a loving relationship. And here we've got the message. We've got a message down here in the cup. And he's looking straight at you there, Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, this is either yourself, an energy of yourself bringing a gift of love to an intimate partner, intimate relationship, somebody very close, or this is somebody the Knight of Cups bringing this gift to yourself. Something's coming, something's going to be delivered to you, and it could even be a bunch of flowers being delivered to you as a couple. So take it how it resonates with you, Sagittarius. It'll be something a little bit different for everybody. But if we just do a quick resume here, so we've had at the centre, we've had the Four of Wands, which is the established, successful home, established and secure home. But there's somebody's walking away from that. There's lots of fire in the cup here, so something's burning. That somebody's walking away. And I'm just wondering if we go to the right of that, we've got the outcome, and going forward we've got this Death and Transformation card, haven't we? But a light bulb moment of knowledge that's coming in about this. So what you're thinking deeply about and using your logic was about a King of Wands energy, whoever or whatever that energy is. And then the hidden influence, we've got the Two of Cups, which is the twin flame, connected to the King of Swords, a person who thinks very logically and thinks deeply about things, but very, very comfortable in his own skin. And then the past influences is the Five of Swords and the twin flame again, the relationship again. So it's very much about relationships here that's running through this reading, love and relationships running through this reading. So, but the Five of Swords, as something happened in the past, which some sort of a victory of, it may have been a successful communication that came in, that brought clarity. It could have been, but it was at a cost, and it's to do with a twin flame situation. All right. Okay. And then this an offer of love or a gift of some sort, to do with an intimate relationship. All right, I feel there's a few different veins of information coming through here, messages coming through here. And not least because we've had the Nine of Cups, which was about wish fulfillment and blessings. However, underneath that we've got the Eight of Cups again, which is a similar and the same energy as this one at the centre. So it's some form of a blessing that has been hoped for, wished for, to do with somebody having to leave, having to walk away. It's a blessing. And then there was the Justice. Then, you know, some scales needed to be balanced, something needed to be put right, and it's to do with a King of Pentacles energy, somebody who's very good at managing money, a very practical minded, very earth minded, and you're looking after, either he's looking after your heart or you've been looking after his heart, and giving something a lot of thought. Please do get in touch, Sagittarius, if you'd like a continuation of a reading to go in more depth with your particular energies. I'm just going to get a final message for you, Sagittarius, to see what else. So, one final message, please, for Sagittarius concerning this reading. The 2nd to the 8th of November, please. The 2nd to the 8th of November. One final reading. One final message, please, for this reading. One final message, please, for this reading. Okay, so we have overcoming obstacles, and you can overcome anything. You have a lot of strength, inner strength, Sagittarius. You are a fire sign, the wands. Your ruler, the planet, is Jupiter of expansion, planet of expansion. So, you know, the universe is just confirming that you can overcome this. You are strong enough, whatever this is. That is happening now for some of you, not for all of you, Sagittarius, but for some of you, whoever this reading is for, that it's got meaning for, you know, you are strong enough to overcome this. We can see a giant boulder here, but there's a sword of truth and justice and communication is there, ready just to take that obstacle away. So, you know, you can, although it feels like a giant boulder, a giant obstacle on your path. But the universe is saying, you've got this. You've got this. You're going to be able to deal with this, whatever it is, and remove the obstacle, and then continue on your journey. You're going to overcome this, Sagittarius, whatever it is. Please get in touch with me if you need a personal reading. The information is below the video. But in any event, I hope this reading has been meaningful for you, Sagittarius, and it's been able to provide some a level of support and some clarity with your situation. I'd like to give a big thank you to all my subscribers that are helping to support this channel for going forward, and also for anybody that just drops by to spend some time here having a look at the videos that I publish regularly. If you haven't already had a look at the full moon readings that I've put out the other day, I mean, I'm doing this reading for you, Sagittarius, on the 31st of October, Halloween, and it's the full moon tonight. So please do have a look at the full moon readings on Wolf Moon Tarot. I think you'll find them interesting, and I think you'll see some synchronicities happening with this reading also. Good luck going forward, Sagittarius. I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.